Hey, how you doing? So today I want to talk to you about your income and where would you put that income? Would it stock market, EFTs, cryptocurrency, real estate? If it was me, the first place I would go is I would verify if it was a good fit. If this strategy was going to be a good fit for the five L's and the two C's. And those are if this money is going to give me the same lifestyle. Is my money going to be liquid? Am I going to outlive my money? So is there going to be longevity with it? Can I use this money, pull from it, and use it for long-term care in the nursing home? Can I, create an ample amount of money where it's going to leave a legacy for my wife and my kids? Do I have 100% control of my money? And most importantly, is this money providing me some type of cash flow or is just sitting in some account making peanuts? Okay. So again, the five L's and the two C's, if it was my money, that strategy would have to meet all seven of this criteria right here. So again, if it was me, I would put my money into a properly structured whole life policy. And I'm gonna leave this up here so you can see this as I'm using this side with an example. So a regular whole life policy, and don't get me wrong, a regular whole life policy is a good thing because it provides a service for people and it leaves a legacy for your family, okay? A tax-free legacy in the form of a death benefit. But let's just say, for this instance, we're going to use a sailboat comparison. And a regular policy, you're paying in a base premium. You're paying a premium, and that premium is giving you a death benefit. Okay. When it's structured properly for cash value, well, this is not it. For cash value growth, you're going to get some cash value this way, but it's not going to be a lot. It's going to provide minimal because you want a bigger death benefit. But let's say you go in and you want the smallest death benefit possible because you want more cash value. This is what you want it to look like. You want to have the base premium at the bottom. You want to add on a term rider, which is going to be called an FPR. And then you want to add on paid up additions. What I was always taught as a child growing up, you can either get whole life or you can get term. I did not know that you can actually get a base premium whole life policy and you can add term onto it and you can stick other riders. In this instance, we're going to stick on the rider that allows us to put extra money into it, which in the form of paid up additions. Okay. So now we're going to go over here to Jane Jones Smith. We're going to use this young lady. It's a fictional person. So anybody out there, if this is, it's all fictional. If this is a comparison to you, it's not. Okay. This is fictional. So Jane Jones Smith, she lives in Florida. She's a female, 28 years old. Okay. And let's say she wants to put in $200 a month. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the pieces. Here's the FPR. That's the FPR right there. And then here is the writers. Inside the writers, you have the paid up additions. I have it checked. Okay. And then, of course, it's already set with the base premium. This calculation wouldn't run if it didn't have the base premium inside of it. So you're going to see exactly what this policy looks like. And remember, three parts: base premium, flexible protection rider, which is the term rider, and then the paid up additions. Okay. And I'm going to blow this up so you can see all of it. So here, let's go to basic ledger. And inside the basic ledger, you can see the whole breakdown. This is the death benefit that's being provided that does grow each year. Excuse me. And this right here, stick a calculator up here. Let's move this calculator over to the side. This right here is the premium breakdown. We said $200 per month. This is on an annual basis, so you can just see it. It's still monthly, but you can see a breakdown for the year. So 200 times 12, that gets you $2,400. Okay. So look at the base premium. The base premium is 493. The term rider is 111. So let's look at what that costs you each month. We're going to add those up. 493 plus 111 equals 604. You divide that by 12 months. That's $50 a month. $50 a month gets you that death benefit that grows. Okay. Remember, you want the minimum death benefit. Okay. The biggest part to this is the PUA, the paid up additions. And let's look at how much that is compared to what you're putting in. So if we say 1796, which is that number right there, 1796, and divide that by 2400, that's 0.78. That's 75% of the money that's going into extra paid up additions. Okay. And when you're asking yourself, well, what does the insurance company want me to put in? Well, they want you to put in $50 a month. Okay. That's what they want. That takes care of the death benefit. That extra, and let's look at what it is, 1796. We're going to divide that by 12. That extra 149.66 or 150, we round it off. That's paid up additions. That's money just going right back to you. Okay. So now let's look at this, because I know some of y'all looking at this non-guaranteed and guaranteed, or if he's trying to throw a slicky boy. No, it's not a slicky boy. This is exactly what it is. The dividend is not guaranteed. I've said that in another video before. But that 3%, 3% that compounds annually is guaranteed. So you can see the total cash value guaranteed, and you can see the total cash value not guaranteed. And you can see them side by side. So at the 10-year mark, guaranteed to have 23,853 in cash value. Non-guaranteed is 26,850. One thing you have to know about the company that I work with, don't work for nobody. I don't have a quota. I'm retired. They have been paying out dividends over the last 108 years. And this year, the dividend amount is 5.75%. You add 3% plus 5.75, my clients are making 8.75% on their money this year. Same thing happened last year. It was 8.75%. But if we look, let's say the 10-year mark, again, 23,000 guaranteed, not guaranteed is 26,000. Okay. And then if you look here, I broke this down. So when this person turns 65, right here, the most she would have put in, let me go to the supplemental ledger. This would be better look at it. So let's go down here to 65. The most she would have put in is 86,323. It's right there. Okay. This is the cumulative premium outlay just going down, starting at 2,400 and just continuing on until she's 65. And that's the thing. You can design this to stop it at 50. You can stop it at 55. She could take it all the way up to 90. When I'm talking to clients, I just say, hey, look, retirement age is 65, 67. Yes, it's changed to 67. But I just say 65, 67, you pick. They'll say 65 most of the time, but look, 86,000 is what she put in. Look at the cash value and look at the death benefit. It's going to continue to grow. It will continue to grow because you're still getting the guaranteed 3% plus the dividends. Okay. So one more thing I want to show you is take a look at this right here. This is the annual commission, $546. So here's the thing, 546 divided by 12. So when people are saying, oh, they're doing this to make all this money, nobody's making money off these policies. The insurance company is not going to pay the agent and the individual client a bunch of money. So when I build these policies, or when people build these policies for cash value growth, they're not making a lot of commission. Now, what I want you to take a look at is keep an eye on this. Remember, it's 3 parts to this policy when it's structured correctly. I'm going to take off 2 parts. Let's go up here to policy design. I'm going to take off the term writer, and I'm going to take off the paid up additions. See, paid up addition, pull that off. And let's go back over here because I need to change one more thing. Now, keep an eye on that. Watch what happens to that commission. It jumps drastically. So here's the thing. First year, the premium that an individual pays into the policy goes to the agent. And I'm not saying insurance agents are bad. I'm retired from the Army 32 years, and I get 100% disability. So thank God, we're doing okay in life. And so when I build these policies, I build them out so people can maximize their cash value. Again, not saying that insurance agents are shady, but if you're working with someone, and look, find a mutual insurance company and make sure they got 3 parts to it: the base premium, the term rider, and then some type of where you can overpay your premium that is going to grow cash value for you. So that's all I got for you today. God bless, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for listening.